What's up, guys? We're gonna check out Disneyland Paris's Halloween festivities for 2023. That sounded very Mr. Movie Phone. Anyways, ready for some festive fun? I'm ready to get kind of spooked or not. Find out, then let's go. So if you've done this before, then you know pretty much what to expect. A lot of pumpkin decor, some villainous meet and greets, more pumpkin decor, pretty much everything is pumpkin except for a pumpkin spice latte. We're gonna start in Main Street, USA. If you're lucky enough to get there early, you can catch Mickey and Minnie welcoming the guests. Also, if you're not lucky, kind of like us, you'll be met with some rain. Have rain or shine. So the majority of the Halloween stuff's gonna take place in Frontierland. You've got Thunder Mesa, which is dressed up from head to toe in pumpkins. You've got Coco peppered in there, and of course you got the Phantom Manor, which is Paris's version of the Haunted Mansion. So it's Halloween, so we gotta start at Phantom Manor, but the line is always so long. So that's kind of why you want to get here first. Speaking of rides, they don't really do anything to make them Halloween-y here. I wish they could at least throw a witch's hat or a Halloween costume on the animatronics, but they don't even go that route. That said, you can still find some spooky fun in the Snow White ride. We on a diet? Actually, those animatronics at the end are kind of creepy too, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, you've got Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't even have to explain that one. You've got Big Thunder Mountain. That one's not really scary, but it's thrilling, so I'm gonna throw it in there. And you could even argue that Crazy Queen popping up in Alice's Curious Labyrinth is scary. Actually, I could argue that her castle is probably the scariest thing. What does this take? Oh, somebody get the interior designer and off with this! No, the main draw here is really going to be the villains, and there were plenty of them out this year. First off, in Fantasyland, we spotted Lady Tremaine and the Stepsisters. They were performing for the audience, they were dancing with the audience, they were trying to sing, but really they were more just doing their screeching thing. Then we saw the evil queen from the balcony. Maybe she was addressing her people. I really think she was just showing off her vanity. So I didn't see him this time, but a few years ago we ran into Gaston, and that's actually one of my favorite Disney moments ever. He was so much fun. He was ridiculous. C'est pas vrai, ça! Hopefully he was there, we just didn't spot him, and somebody else had that great experience. Speaking of, I don't know why they didn't put up the Wall of Thorns this year. That was such a cool Maleficent moment. But they did have La Confiserie des Trois Fées and La Tanière du Dragon, which is where they have the dragon under Sleeping Beauty's castle, both closed, and those are both in that area. So maybe there was just too much renovations going on. But silver lining, at least it made for a good photo op. Alright, moving along. Then you got Adventureland, where you got Captain Hook next to Adventure Isle. I love how they peppered in a little bit of their own flavor of pumpkin decor outside of Pirates of the Caribbean. And as you get closer to Agrippa, you will most likely run into Jafar, and he will probably be a diva. I didn't really see anything Halloween-y in Discoveryland. Of course, there's Hyperspace Mountain, which is a really thrilling ride, but it's not scary. Anyways, we're gonna head back to Frontierland so we can check out the Lucky Nuggets Halloween-themed menu. Alright, so for the verdict, the Mwahaha burger was actually a little bit more meh, haha. That was a really bad dad joke. But the beer was excellent.
Did you have my beer?
There's a ghost from the Haunted Manor. Took your beer, gave me the hiccups.
Oh, this is good. It's got malt in it.
It's got malt. What is this malt?
It's cold. See those little balls? It's little malt balls.
And that black tar you're eating, is that ice cream?
It's cold. I'm getting a brain freeze.
Ice cream, huh?
Alright. Not everything has to be on camera.
Oh, your mouth is turning black. You look like Penguin when he's dying.
There were also these other Halloween items that we didn't get a chance to taste, but hopefully somebody else did, and hopefully they were actually better. Now onto shopping. Of course, the souvenirs were out full force, so whether you're getting something for the kiddos, or if you're a Disney adult, I'm sure you found something for you. Kind of wish that they had the popcorn buckets that were the Evil Queen's Poison Apple. I really liked those, but maybe with the new Snow White movie coming out, we'll get those again, hopefully next year. Now before we go, I want to talk about Le Pays des Contes de Fées, and I get that it's like the calmest ride in the park. There's really nothing scary about it, but there's a few things worth mentioning for Halloween. One, you've got Chernabog from Fantasia who shows up, and it's always great to have a little bit more villain representation in the parks. And two, you've got Return to Oz, Disney's scariest movie from the 80s, and it's never represented anywhere, but it shows up here at the end. You've got their version of the Emerald City, you've got Dorothy and her friends. I wish it was Mombi and her heads instead, but I'll take what I can get. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a blast making it. All in all, you know what? It was a great time. Disney does Halloween how they kind of do Halloween. So it's Disneyland Paris, you know what to expect. And if you like that, you will definitely enjoy this. I like that, I enjoyed it, and I'm ready to kick my socks off. Well, actually kick my shoes off and then my socks off. And just relax, because it's been a long day, but it's going to be some great memories, and I will catch y'all next time. Who knows? Maybe Disneyland Paris Christmas 2023. See you then.